Who I want to bring for Shabbos
Who do you want
for Shabbat dinner? I have a theory that Gabor Mate, Norm Finkelstein, Dave Smith, and Jon Stewart, something that happened to you. You all do not practice Judaism. I just think you're really misguided.
Wants you over for Shabbos.
I really want you over for Shabbos. Yay, pandas, let's do it.
And people want to make black and white out of everything to make it more unclear. I always go back to spirit. In the UK, people have been arrested for praying. We have such an anti-Christian and anti-Jewish, religious Jewish movement happening right now because people are like, religion causes all these problems. And meanwhile, they're standing up for the most religious jihadists. It's just such a double standard.
It's okay to insult Jesus. It's okay to insult Christianity. It's okay to do anything you want to Jews. But the second you say something about Muhammad,
we talk about this in the Torah, that this is the world of making clarity out of what's actually happening. We have college students who are getting paid. We don't know who, but I keep seeing these ads. People will send me screenshots of ads in Craigslist. $10 an hour plus free lunch. We'll pick you up. It happened in Pico Robertson, where I'm from in LA. People were picked up on a bus and mysteriously left at 4 p.m., even though there was like basically a pagua. A really scary thing happened. People were injured, have masks on, and they're saying things. I hope that they don't realize how damaging they are. What are the goals? And
That's even worse than that. They tell you. They tell us.
The Hamas charter written in 1988, not a call for justice. It's not about two states. It's not even about borders. It's a call for genocide. Their words, not mine, theirs.
But we don't believe them.
And
Michael
your
Moore.
interview on Al Jazeera. I want you to come for Shabbos. I want to teach you about all the Jewish values that you're missing out on because you don't realize how powerful you are. It's called following. Pray that you don't see the effects of all the disinformation that you're.
Pray that he does see it and understand what harm he's doing.
Majid, who escaped with his life for being tortured in present-day Egypt because he converted to Christianity. I have a personal Shabbat invitation that I would like to send out to Dave Chappelle. You were my hero. You're one of the reasons why I had the courage to write a show that I performed in 6 countries about cancel culture and the dangers of cancel culture. This is happening all over the world. This is not just an Israel problem. There are people being held hostage, killed, being abused like this all over the world. And yet, for some reason, the Jewish people, center of attention. We live in a world right now where people have lost their moral compass. This is the only country that is being put under the microscope, and we care so much about human life and human death and the dignity of the bones of the Jewish people. Really, any citizen of Israel, Christian, Druze, Muslim, we would be willing to fight this way and give back over 1,000 convicted terrorists for one body. No other country in the world would be willing to do that.
these women have stories to tell.
Why are we always the target? And first of all, we're the only Jewish country in the world. We take it. It's enough. We need to have a backbone. You know me. I like context. Sit down. Let's extrapolate all the good they said in the interview, because there were a few really good things that they said.
This ain't over. And so, world, maybe you're now beginning to wake up to see who these people are.
And the same people that are coming for us and coming for moderate Muslims, Christians, Druze, Hindus, atheists, and Jews in Israel are the same ones in America right now who I am scared of. Why don't you leave America then, instead of creating a place in America where you want there to be Sharia law? We should all have the freedom to choose whatever we want to do medically, and there should be freedom of speech to talk about whatever it is. And and moral clarity. Instead, we have kids growing up to hate democracy, hate Israel, hate America, hate Jews, hate Christians, hate moderate Muslims.
Officer Brandon
have
Tatum.
such a clear understanding of the ideologies that are at war right now. We cannot afford to become the thing in the other that we do not like. We feel like we know them so well because they're in our prayers. And that's why I'm so in love with prayer, because I think it really can move mountains. I don't think Jewish Voices for Peace should be called Jewish anymore. I think it should be called part of the Muslim Brotherhood. Then people will go, oh, we'll either be for it or against it, but call it what it is.
This is the poison going into your kids' minds and your country.
I don't like to just say, you're a scumbag and I hate you. I like to say, how could I get you to come for Shabbat and talk to you about what the Jewish ideologies are?
don't invite them to Shabbat dinner.
No, I need them at Shabbat dinner. I daven for them every morning before Shema Kolenu. I say Jon Stewart, Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, and following people.
Don't pray for them. It's a waste of energy.
It's not a waste of energy.
Take it away, Barb.
Hero of the week is Amjad Taha. A long time. If you're sitting at home right now and you're feeling like my account gets attacked, take a deep breath. The way that they got to us in Nazi Germany, the way that they're getting to us now is they're trying to silence us. Don't be silent. Post, get to know people, go to some self-hating Jewish friends and family that you have, or people who totally don't understand what the word Zionism means. And instead of trying to fight them online, set up a coffee with them. Take them out for lunch. I never considered that. I never saw this before. And they still may stay in their echo chamber, but they heard one voice, just one voice, like Barry Manilow said, it can make a difference. Would love to invite you to Gaza, hang out and see what they scream in Iran, forced to say in Iran every day. Like a little connection there. You're so willing to fight to the tooth for people to have free speech to say things like death to America, death to Israel, and you're so critical of Israel. And yet somehow, maybe you're being paid by people in this network that don't really understand that in 1 second, this could all go away and you wouldn't have free speech anymore and you'd be under the tyrannous rule.
Very happy that you invited him to Gaza and not to Shabbat.
I would invite you to Shabbat once you go to Gaza. Let's do that. I want you to get a true education. Fly to Israel. We'll take care of you. We'll put you up in a nice hotel. You'll see what it's like to really have human rights. And
Barb will host you for Shabbat.
I'll host you for Shabbat.